y'all, so today I'm going to do a video on how I curl my hair. I actually get a lot of questions about how I curl my hair, so I thought I would just make a video and share it with you. So I have extremely fine, thin hair, so it's kind of hard to work with, and this method has been so far the best I have ever experienced. I use L'Oreal Boost It Volume Inject Mousse. There are also two different curling wands that I use. They're both by Conair. This one is, I think it's a 1 inch to 1.5 inch. And this one, I don't remember what size this one is. This one is better for me for summertime because it makes a tighter curl, and where we live in the South, there's a lot of humidity in the air, so if I do a more loose beach wave look with this curling iron, the curls don't tend to last as long. Typically by the end of the night they fall out. Whereas this one, they'll start off really tight, but once I go outside and I'm in the hot, humid air, then it kind of falls down a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just show y'all real quick how I do this mousse. Obviously I have already washed and conditioned my hair, so first, I'm just gonna brush through it real quick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of start over here and work my way around. So just shake it up and then give it a little squirt, and then I just leave it. Once that's done, just kind of rub it in to the roots. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna come back to the crown of my head where I ended all the little lines. I'm gonna put one right there. And then I'm gonna go down about halfway down my head and do another one. Okay, and then from this point, what I actually do is I make a little bun on the top of my head and I clip it off. And the reason why I do this is I kind of like to allow the hair to naturally dry a little bit first. I like to avoid putting heat on my hair as much as possible. So now what I'll do is I'll let this dry while I go and do my makeup. And then I'll come back and I will show you how I curl it from there. I'm gonna go do that, and the makeup will be another video, but I'm not gonna include that in this one. So I will be right back. I now have on my makeup, my hair is dry, and it is ready to be curled. Make sure your hair is brushed. First thing I do, come to the top of my ears. Go straight back until my fingers meet. Okay, section it off. I have also had this heating up since I started this video. Well, not the very, very beginning of this video, but after I cut it off to go get my makeup and all that done. So I turn it on and then I heat it up. There's a little plus and minus button. I heat it up to 360. I don't go all the way. Okay, so then I will split my hair in half. So I will grab a section about this thick, grab the wand, I put it behind my head, and then I curl away from my face. While I curl, while I wrap, I flip it so that the hair stays flat against the curling iron. I don't want it to twist as I'm wrapping. I hold it for about 10 seconds. And I also leave a little tail out. I don't go all the way, I leave a little tail. And then I just pull it straight out. Be careful because this thing is very hot. I feel like that's why this is the best thing to use for curling hair that is fine and thin. Same thing on this side, kind of go behind my head and then wrap and untwist. Also make sure, sometimes I hit the power button while I'm doing it, just keep checking that, make sure you don't accidentally cut it off. Now, usually I have this mirror on my bathroom door so I can actually look in the bathroom mirror and look in this full-length mirror at the same time so I can see the back of my head pretty well. Or you can just take a little hand mirror and look, grab any pieces you may have missed. I literally do this in 3 sections and that's it. Then I come to about my temples, above my eyebrows, and kind of go at the crown portion of your head. Same thing. If it feels a little rough, give it a little brush first. Now, because I put the mousse in my hair before I started, it's got texture to it. You see how I'm twisting as I go? That is, like, to me, that is the biggest secret with this. This is the part where I like to have my mirror behind me. Oh no, see? I turned it off. Oh man. I'm gonna have to redo that curl. Half of my heart is in Havana, oh na na. Okay. This curling iron really doesn't take long to heat up. This is Maya. She's a big fluffy butt. Okay, go. Okay, now I gotta redo this one. Making sure I didn't turn it off again. No, okay, good. Really? For these little ones, I don't worry about twisting them because they literally take 2 seconds. Alright, and now the last section.
Are you done yet?
Almost.
What are you doing? On your hair?
Yeah.
You need a bathing suit on.
I know. Where's your bathing suit? Don't touch that, it's very hot. Okay.
You can't touch it either?
No, I can touch it. I just don't want you to touch it.
Ooh, they're so pretty. I wish mine would be girl, but it would burn my ear.
Alright, now with this piece, I have like little bangs right here. I like to kind of give these a little curl.
You are you're talking to.
Talking to the camera. She's like, what? I don't normally miss pieces like this, but this light is so hard to see it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go go check and make sure I got it all. One little piece that I missed. So then I let this sit and cool for several minutes before I do anything with it. So I'm gonna go grab something else real quick and then I'll show you how I finish it off. So once this has had several minutes to cool, again, I'm normally standing when I do this.
Yeah.
But what I do is I just kind of flip my head over and I run my fingers through it. Now it's gonna be a little wild and off the chain for a minute here. But when I go outside, trust me when I tell you, this will go down. Okay, so the next thing I do is I take just a little
Where are you looking at that?
and then I section it off at the crown.
See if I can
And I tease it.
Okay.
Then I will come down here, grab another layer.
Okay.
Just kind of use your fingers. All of this will fall. Then I'll take a brush like this. This is another Conair.
Yeah.
And I'll just, I learned this from Kate with the Small Things blog. Just kind of roughly tease it throughout. It's already starting to fall some. I like the Tresemme Extra Firm Control hairspray. I don't put a whole lot in, really just to kind of tame the flyaways and hold my bangs in place. And there you have it. I will come back in a few minutes and show you what happens after I go outside.
All right, now can you?
So I went outside for about 10 minutes and this is how much it falls, but this is about as much as it will fall. It will maybe a little bit more by the end of the day, but for the most part, these curls will hold. I can wake up in the morning and still have my hair having curls and still look good. It'll be more of like a kind of beachy wave, messy curl by tomorrow, but it will last me today and tomorrow. Like, I swear by this curling wand. It is fantastic. And again, I use this one in the summertime because of the humidity. So I will put a link to this in the description box below where you can buy it on Amazon for cheaper than what you can buy it in the store. So be sure to check that out. If you don't have one, get you one. It's like 15 bucks maybe. So that's it. That's how I get my curls, and people comment on it all the time. Your hair looks so good. How do you do it? So here it is. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check the description box, like, subscribe, and let me know if you would like to see more stuff like this. I will definitely do it. Bye. Okay. Hey y'all, so I get lots of questions on, this is so awkward, oh my god. Oh my god, I don't know if I can do this. I really hope I'm in this shot. Okay.
I see your panties.
Girl, stop. Don't you call me out like that.
I see your panties.
Girl, stop. You need to go somewhere, Felicia. My bedroom door is opening. That is some double chin there, girl.